Hello everyone, my name is RaphaelH.Perdomo and you're watching The Modern Gentleman. Alright folks, this week's episode of The Modern Gentleman is all about strength. If you remember from my last episode, I spoke that I was doing a mini fitness series, and of course this week is covering everything about strength. And so the program I'm going to go over for you consists of 5 exercises. We're going to start with push-ups, then go to lunges, then do pull-ups, standing calf raises, and finally finish off with the ab roller. And also, throughout each of the sets and reps we do, we'll be having this grip strength squeezer to help with the forearms and grip strength. Alright folks, so now I'm going to show you the specific items we'll be using for some of the exercises. So for push-ups, we have these push-up little bars to help with depth and motion. I mean, granted, if you don't have them, just a regular push-up is fine. And then of course we'll be using a yoga mat here. You can probably get one at Walmart or Target. And then for abs, we'll be using the ab roller. Alright folks, so now let's head to our first exercise and start with push-ups. Alright folks, so how each of these exercise and workouts are gonna be is you're gonna pretty much do as many reps as you can, possible. And then once you have that set number, throughout each workout, you'll increase by 1. For push-ups, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do as many as you possibly can until you literally cannot do another rep. And then from that number, you'll set, that'll be your starting number. And then the next workout, you'll increase by 1, and the next workout. So for example, let's say you're able to do 50 on Monday, then on Wednesday you'll do 51, Friday, 52, and so on. So like right now I'm at 127. And so eventually you'll get more and more. So let's actually start doing the push-ups. Alright folks, so starting off with the push-ups, as you can see here, I'm using, of course, the push-up holders, which helps create more depth down on the chest, which allows us a wider chest. And of course, I'm doing these controlled. And of course, the option now is you can do it on your knees, which will help for when you're first starting out. And then if you don't have the push-up holders, what you can do is use your regular palms, going up and down, making sure it's controlled motion. We don't want to do these fast. Remember, this is all about strength, not endurance. And of course, doing palm and then on the knees. So this is how you would do the push-ups, till max. Alright everyone, and of course now we're on to lunges. And for lunges, what you do is you pretty much just step forward, going down, making sure your knee barely touches the mat. And of course you can step backwards. There's 2 variations. I like to switch off between one. So let's say on Monday, I do stepping forward. Then on Wednesday, I'll do stepping backwards. And of course this works the quads and the glutes and the hamstrings. So it's an all around great leg workout. Make sure, again, keeping controlled movements. Alright everyone, for pull-ups, what you want to do is just put your hands on the bar and pull yourself up. Now, for the ones that are still starting out and you won't be able to do a full pull-up, you can either have someone hold your feet in the back to assist you in pulling up. You can use a chair, stand up on that, or if you have a machine that allows you to do that, you can use that. Just make sure you're going till max and doing as many as possible. It's also very important to keep in mind, you want to go all the way up and all the way down, full range of motion. Moving on to standing calf raises, what you're going to want to do is step on a ledge or stair and stand all the way up and then go all the way down, making sure to contract at the top. And if you have some ankle weights, you can use those. And yeah, you just want to do these all the way to max. Make sure you're feeling the burn in the calves. The final exercise, which is the ab roller. With these, you want to make sure your knees are on the mat, feet keeping them on the ground. You don't want to lift them up and just roll all the way out, all the way out, all the way back, making sure to really embrace your abs. You want to make sure you're pretty much essentially sucking in. You don't want to be just like letting your stomach out. So just embracing and going all the way out, all the way back. And then if you don't have an ab roller, what you can do is just basic planks. I'd say hold it for 30 seconds, then go up 45 seconds, then 60 seconds, pretty much until max. Your main goal is to just embrace the core. But remember, in order to truly get a six-pack, it all begins in the kitchen, which we'll go over in the nutrition episode. Alright folks, almost forgot about the most important thing, the little grip strength trainer. If you don't have this, you can just use a stress ball or just tighten your fist as tight as possible, just like that. This works forearms, grip strength, so when you shake your, say, girlfriend's dad's hand, you can give him a good strong grip. Alright folks, so essentially this concludes the fitness portion. Again, if you have any questions, you can email me. My email is on my YouTube channel, or you can leave a comment. I'll be more than happy to reply to all. I hope all of y'all do manage to have a good workout and continue doing this. Remember, everything, whether it's push-ups, lunges, pull-ups, calf raises, or the ab roller, you want to first begin by doing as many as possible. And then through each workout, you increase by 1. Just remember that. Go full range of motion. Try to control and steady. This isn't a race. And you should be good. So I'm RaphaelH.Perdomo, and I look forward to seeing you all next week on the cardio portion of The Modern Gentleman.